Hi guys, how are you all doing? I'm just going to do a solution video now for you for the assessment I've done on sets. Okay, so question one here, key things was the language. So it says give an example of two non-empty sets for A and B for which A intersect B equals A. Now, a trick for this is if you just actually draw it out and see. So if I said to you that was A and that was B, okay, well A intersect B is that. But you want that to be just A. So pretty much what you want is A to be a subset of B. That's what you're looking at getting. So if that was the case, we could write as follows. A, 2, 4, 6, and B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you put A in here, so what's common to A and B? 2, 4, 6. So you're going to have 1, 3, 5. That's it. That's what you're doing there. So you're looking basically where B, A is a subset of B. That's part one. Okay. If you wanted to pick another one, so you could just pick anything at all, but once everything in A is in B, that's what that means. Now for this one here, P without Q. Okay. So you've got P and you've got Q. And so P without Q is this here. So basically you just want P that has nothing in Q. So you could pick P as 1, 3, 5 and Q is 2, 4 and 6. So if I fill P in, 1, 3, 5, Q, 2, 4, 6. So that's all there is to that. I was just knowing what they meant, but when you draw that out, it makes it much clearer. So that's question one. Okay. Now, question two. Each of the students in 6th year in a particular school has WhatsApp, Instagram, or Snapchat. Okay. Now, so actually, I'm just gonna, So it's just about just reading the clues and taking your time with it. So we have WhatsApp, Instagram, or Snapchat. Now. So it says here, X students have WhatsApp and Snapchat but not Instagram. So you always start at the bottom. So our 8 students have all 3 apps. So that's 8. You cross it out. X have WhatsApp and Snapchat but not Instagram. So WhatsApp chat but not Instagram is this area here. So that's going to be X. Now, 24 have Instagram and Snapchat. So 24 have Instagram and Snapchat. Instagram and Snapchat is there. Now, 24 have Instagram and Snapchat. That yellow area is going to be that, but 8 is already included. So 24 plus 16, or 24, 8 plus 16 is 24. You can cross that out. Now, 14 have WhatsApp and Instagram. So WhatsApp and Instagram is that area there. 14 have WhatsApp and Instagram. So what's 8 plus what is 14? 8 plus 6. So that's going to be 6. Now, they're your key areas, right? So, the next part then. So, 54 of Snapchat, 40 of Instagram, and 36 of WhatsApp. So, we start with Instagram. If 40 have Instagram, that's this whole area here. But 6, 8, and 16 are already included in that 40. So, you take your calculator and you have to work out 40, take away 6, take away 8, take away 16, gets me 10. So there's 10 included in that. And look, so if I was to ask you what Instagram was, 6 plus 10 is 16, plus 16 is 22, plus 8 is 40. So along them lines now, what we're going to do is, so that's that one. 54 of Snapchat. This is Snapchat here. So this area here is going to have 54. But 24 have already been included, and X. So if 24 have been included, and say if X was 10, that would be 34, so that would be 20. Because 20 plus 16 plus 8 plus 10, that's just if X was 10. If X was 20, it would be lower, and so on. So the way we work this out mathematically is as follows. It's 54, take away 8 plus 16 plus X. So So that's 54 minus 24 minus x, which is 30 minus x. So that area there will be 30 subtract x. Okay? I'm just going to get rid of that highlighted area. So that's just how you work that out. So that's 30 minus x. And doing the same way, we have 36 here. So 36 take away 6 is 30. Take away 8 is 22. Take away x. So it's 22 minus x. That's how you fill in the Venn diagram. Now, there are 80 students in total. Find the value of x. So all this area here, the whole lot, has to add to 80. Okay? So you can create an equation now as follows. Now I like to do it like this. So 22 minus x, I walk across. So I've got 6, there's no x. I've got 10. Then I have x here. I have 8. I have 16. And I have 30 minus x. So I can add them up. 28, 38, 46, 62, that's 92. Minus x plus x is 0 minus x, so it's 92 minus x. Now, always be careful of this and go back over and check your answer. 22 plus 6 is 28, 38, 46, 62, so it's 92 minus x. And you can say that that's equal to 80. So 92 take away what is 80? So 92, when I subtract 12 from 92, I get 80. So x is 12. And that's how you do that question there. Now, question 3. F is the set of factors of 12. So the factors of 12 are numbers that divide evenly into 12. So go through all the numbers of 12. Does 1 go in? Yep. There's 2. 2 goes in 6 times. Yep. There's 3. 3, 4, 6, 12. 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 3, 6, 9, 12. So 3 does. There's 4. 4, 8, 12. It does. There's 5. 5, 10, 50. No, it doesn't. There's 6. 6, 12. Yeah. 7, no. 8, no. 9, no. 10, no. 11, no. 12 does. There's your factors. Now, this question here, okay, it says here, the set, sets P and S are as follows. So let's look at this here. So we've F, P, and S. Now, but also a key point to notice here is that F is highlighted. Right. It says here, write each of the factors into the correct region. So you have to remember, nothing's going to go into this region here. Nothing's going to go in here. And nothing's going to go in there. Or here. Because they're all factors of 12, so they have to go into the yellow area. So it's just a matter, are they just factors of 12? Are they a factor of 12, a prime number and a square number? Are they a factor of 12 and a square number, or are they a factor of 12 and a prime number? And that's the question you ask yourself. So 1. So 1 has only got one factor, but it's also a square number. So it goes in here. 2. 2 is a factor of 12. It's also a prime number because it's got two factors, 1 and 2. But it's not a square number. 3 is a prime number. 1 and 3 is its only factors. It's not a square number. And it's a factor of 12, so it goes in there. 4. 4 has got three factors, 1, 2, and 4, but it's also a square number, so that goes in here. 6 has got more than two factors, and it's not a square number, and neither is 12. So, that's your answer there to that. That's how you do that question there. Question 4. Now, with this one here, it can be a little bit confusing because you're asked here to work out the maximum number of people who could be in the youth club. Now, the way I say to people to do this is a bit of trial and error. So first of all, start by letting n equal to 0. So if n was equal to 0, that would be 52. 184 minus 0 would be 184. 2 times 0 is 0, and that's 125. And if I added all them together, I would get, that's 0. So 52 plus 184 plus 125 is equal to 361. Now, what about if n was equal to 10? So we'll try it now when n is equal to 10. So I've got 52, 174, 20, 125. So So I've got 52 plus 174 plus 20 plus 125. And that gets me 371. Now, what you'll start to notice is this, right? As n gets bigger, this area here gets smaller, but this area here gets bigger. Until that gets to 0. So until n is at its maximum. So when n is at 184, that will be equal to 0. That will be 52. That will be 368. And that will be 125. And if I add all them together, 52 plus 368 plus 125. So when n is equal to 184, the maximum number is 545. So that's easy. So you start off, just pick a number for n, then increase it, and then see what happens. Now, so last question was, the sets A, B, and C are as follows. A is the set of multiples of 2. So a multiple of a number is when you count in that number. So a multiple of 2 means all the even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. A multiple of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. And the multiple of 4 is going to be 4, 8, 12, 16, and so on. Right? Now, write down a number that is in A intersect B intersect C. Okay, so you want a number that's a multiple of 2, 3, and 4. Right. Well, what you have to remember first of all is that let's count in 2s. Or let's count in 3s, okay? Because 3 has odd numbers in it. So we do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Right. So we know any even number is divisible by 2. So then 3. Now, is there any of them that's divisible by 4? Does 4 go into any of them? No. Yes. So we can say 12 is the answer. Now, explain why C is a subset of A. C is a subset of A because if it's a multiple of 4, then it has to be a multiple of 2, as 2 is all even numbers. Anything that's a multiple of 2 is an even number. So, and for all the multiples of 4 are even numbers. So that's why that is. Okay, so any questions on that assignment, guys, send them on to me. I hope you found that useful, and we'll be doing the same thing again now. We're going to move on to the next topic. We're looking at algebra, and then there'll be an assignment that goes with that, and you can send it to me to be corrected. I did get some good work, so well done. Alright, thanks guys.